What's up, money growers? Jacob back here with another video, coming to you guys today with something that could help some of you put a little extra, put a little extra money in your pocket, put some cash in your pocket, particularly those of you that are members of Navy Federal Credit Unions. This is something that's cool. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about this before. We're going to talk about some of the ways that you can get money from Navy Federal Credit Union where they pay you. And I'm not talking about necessarily just like on, credit cards and things like that, although you could definitely make an argument for credit cards with sign-up bonuses and those kinds of things. But these are four ways I'm going to go over with you guys that people probably don't think of as much. So we're going to jump through this. Probably the first one here that a lot of you are familiar with because we all drive a car, right? And oh yeah, hit the thumbs up button for this, please. Now, as we jump into this first one, if you refinance your car with Navy Federal, then you will actually be able to get $200. So this is something that's interesting, because they have Navy Federal's got pretty competitive rates for like car loans and things like that, depending on if it's brand new car, used car, older car, those kinds of things. But I didn't find this out actually until recently, and I've never heard anyone mention this before with Navy Federal. Is that if you refinance, you can get $200. If you refinance your loan from another lender. So here, actually, I'll go to the disclosure here. So make it a little easier. So it's existing Navy Federal loans are not eligible for this offer. So you can't, if you have one with Navy Federal already, you can't refinance to another one and get this. So the loan must be at least $5,000. Loan must be open for at least 60 days with the first scheduled payment made to be eligible for the $200, which will be credited to the primary applicant's savings account between 61 and 65 days of the loan origination date. Offer may end at any time. Recipient solely responsible for taxes, all that kind of stuff. And it just talks about the monthly savings and things like that. But this is something that they offer in case you want to try to ever refinance your car loan and see if you have the ability to do that and get some cash for it. So they do break down all the things you're going to need here when you do it. So you're going to have to review your current loan, right? Obviously, you got to know the terms of your loan, right? How much you owe, right? Are there penalties if you pay it off early? Hopefully not. And then, you're going to have to get all these documents, right? Your VIN number, the mileage, the state it's in, the payoff amount, name, phone number, right? The loan number. Then they can calculate your savings going through. So it says the average savings is $62 a month by refinancing their auto loan with Navy Federal, which is more than $700 a year in savings. So, hey, $700, you could take a trip with that money. Then the last part is you would actually apply. Okay, after you get all the documentation, everything together, you would go ahead and apply. And then if approved, the lender will help you through the process of paying off your existing loan and transferring your car's title. There it is if you want to get started. Now we'll jump over to the next one here. This one is not nearly as sexy, but it is a way nonetheless, and it'll actually help because this one will help understand the next one. And then at the end, the last one we'll do will be the biggest one where you get some money, Navy Federal paying you a big chunk of money depending on your situation. So dividends that you get paid with Navy Federal. So that without going into a huge, lengthy discussion about what dividends are, it really doesn't even have to be that long of a discussion. But this gives you a pretty quick synopsis of what they are, when they're paid, and how you can benefit from it. So dividends are payments that you receive for saving or investing money with a company. You'll often hear about dividend stock investing, right? So these are companies who you pay for their stock. You put money into buy their stock, you put money in the company, and they'll give you a little bit of money, every so often in the form of dividends, right? They're paying you a little bit extra. And a lot of people just reinvest their dividends to go back into their portfolio and keep making more money. So credit union members, though, can be the same concept. They receive dividends on their accounts that earn interest. So certain accounts that do earn interest, you get paid a little dividend on it. So, I get that in my accounts with Navy Federal. So, it's just something companies do when they have profit or a certain level of profit. They made a certain amount of income. Sometimes they'll give some of that back to owners and shareholders. So that's what an actual dividend is. Now, it's just a way for companies to, I guess you could say, show appreciation for their members or their shareholders, that kind of thing. So some companies pay dividends, others choose to just reinvest it back into the company. But credit union dividends are a little bit different. So you become a member, And what's unique about credit unions is, yes, they're member owned and they're not for profit. So what that means is the extra funds are returned to members as dividends, reduced loan interest, and improved products and services. So at Navy Federal, the accounts such as checking and savings earn dividends. So if you just have a checking or savings account, you will earn dividends from Navy Federal. Now, what you're going to earn is not going to be a ton. Okay, it's not going to make you rich. I mean, heck, we'll take a look here at some of these. So some of the savings rates you get, your share savings account, right? I mean, $5 minimum deposit, and you're getting, 1/4%. Not going to make you wealthy, but it is some dividend that you do get. And they have all these other rates for other like money market savings accounts, right? If you're between a certain amount of money you have in your account, it shows that you usually get a little bit more. But this, once you get to $10,000, it's the same rate. But obviously, the more you have, the more you're going to get back, even at the same dividend rate, just because you have more money in there. So again, these are not going to make you rich, but it is something where you get money back from the credit union just for being a member and having some money in your account. Now, the third thing we're going to go to are the certificate rates. And this is actually kind of cool because as far as certificates and what Navy Federal offers, they've got at least one here that's probably the best one I've ever seen as far as what's offered. So there's a big difference, though, between a share certificate and a CD. So the share certificate is similar to a CD, but it's issued by a credit union rather than a bank. Okay, and banks and credit unions are different. I've done videos comparing the two. But like a CD, they're issued for a fixed period of time, generally between 3 months and 7 years. They also earn slightly higher dividends. Again, that's money coming back to you than other savings options. Another advantage of certificates is they provide a safe and secure way to grow your money regardless of market fluctuations. The big part about this is safe and secure way to grow money usually means it's not going to grow a lot, because if you're not taking on very much risk, your returns, your chance to make money is usually pretty small. The bigger the risk you take, usually, the more you can gain, but it's more risk that you'll also lose as well. So that's part of the reason some people like these, is because they get a certain level of return, although not super high. But some people, that's just what they prefer, and it's their choice for their money. So the certificate special offers. So this is one right here that when I was first getting started with Navy Federal, they told me about this, because you won't find like this APY here of 3%. Like I think Ally at the time was doing like almost 1% or maybe almost 2%. And that was like high. Then this is 3. So this is what they have for the certificate special offers. So the special Easy Start certificate, minimum deposit $50 for 12 months. And after 12 months, you can just do it again, right? Now it's interesting, it has minimum deposit here, but it doesn't have maximum. So when it says the offer up here, you have to click on this. And here you go. So limit one special Easy Start certificate per member. APY accurate here. Right to modify anytime. Yeah. Minimum deposit of $50 and a maximum of $3,000. So the most you can put in is $3,000. So into this up here, and you're going to get your 3% on it. So $3,000 for 12 months and 3%. Not still, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot of other places you can put money that'll get more than 3%. But some people, whether they choose to use this as, some kind of emergency fund, they put some of their emergency money in here. And, if they never have to pull it out, cool, there's no penalty, and it just gets to grow, and they just keep it in there. Or they just, renew the product, the next year. And some people, they just keep it in there, and if they ever have to pull it out, they'll pull it out, pay a penalty, and move on. But it's an option that you have where you do get some money back from Navy Federal. Now, the last one we'll get into is the big one, the mortgages. So if you're going to get a mortgage through Navy Federal, so this is just on their, mortgage page. You're looking to see the options they have, right? Why choose Navy Federal for your mortgage? All these features they talk about here, all the expertise with the VA loan, the no PMI, no down payment, all this stuff. Well, if you go to learn more, you can come to this page where it talks more like, ready to get in your home. We're here to guide you. Talks again about the same benefits. You come down to here, and the part where it shows find a real estate agent. So it says use Realty Plus to choose a top performing real estate agent in your area and earn cash back too. Exclusive for Navy Federal members. So you click on this cash back part, and takes you to this page where it talks about buying and selling has never been so rewarding. It says sign up to be connected to a real estate agent, and you may receive $400 to $1,000 in cash back. Because what they have here is a network of realtors where if you choose one of the realtors within their network to represent you, when you're buying, you're going to get cash back. So it's going to be $400 to $8,000. And I know someone in California who bought a house that was ended up being $1,700 in fees when it closed, and he got an $1,800 commission check from Navy Federal. So he jokes that he got paid $100 to buy his house that he has in California. So this is where it shows you $400 to $8,000, how it works. Here's the whole thing. And here we go. This is the part that's fun to play with. So you can actually see how much you'll get. So it says find how much cash back. So purchase or sale price. So let's say it's a $300,000 home. You're going to get $1,750 in cash back when it closes that you bought. So let's say it's a $30,000 home. Let's go really cheap. So you're gonna get $400. So that's your floor. That's the bottom that you'll get $400, no matter what. Now let's say for fun, let's say it's $1 million home. $1 million home, $6,000 cash back. So I wonder if we do like $1.5 million. That should probably push it up to $7,000 at $1.5 million. What? So it's probably like what? $1.7 million? No, not 11 million. $1.7 million, you get 800,000 back. I mean 800,000. 8,000. Still 7,000, which is probably just 2 million. Now I'm intrigued. All right, $2 million. You buy a $2 million home, you get $8,000 cash back with this. So if you're buying a $2 million home, $8,000 is probably not going to make a huge difference in your life. But nonetheless, these are ways you can get cash back where Navy Federal does pay you. So whether it's refinancing your car to get a couple $100 with them, whether it's one of these getting dividends on your checking or savings account, right? Having the certificate that gets dividends, or hey, you're buying a home for $30,000 or $2 million and you're getting some money back. These are 4 ways that Navy Federal pays you, again, that are totally separate from credit cards and sign-up bonuses and rewards points and all that kind of thing. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so yet. Maybe you can use this to your advantage with Navy Federal and get some extra money in your pocket. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.